Recognized for 4 minutes.
I thank the gentlelady from New York. Mr. Speaker, I rise today in support of H.R. 1739, the Veterans Backlog Reduction Act. As a retired military veteran, one of my top priorities is caring for our veterans. The sad fact is the VA is not honoring its commitment to our veterans today. There are currently over 900,000 claims waiting to be processed, and the average wait for that backlog is now 272 days, or nearly 9 months. These are real people, real American heroes who deserve disability benefits because they sustained injuries in service to our country. One of these is Michael Boren of Energy, Illinois. Michael came home from active duty in Iraq and Afghanistan with nerve damage, an injured back, and other physical problems. By every measure, Michael is legitimately deserving disability benefits. The reason I know about Michael is because he contacted my office a few months ago when he was at the end of his rope and in danger of losing his home. Permanently disabled from his injury sustained in service, he is unable to find gainful employment to sustain himself and his family, and the VA couldn't coordinate his paperwork to make a ruling on his claim for nearly 19 months, all while he waited and worried without income. Too many veterans like Michael are threatened with home foreclosure, having their cars repossessed, their credit cards cut off, all because the VA can't get its act together. It's shameful. And despite promises from the VA to reduce the backlog, just yesterday we learned the backlog is actually increasing, and the VA hasn't met a single one of its benchmarks. The solution is the Veterans Backlog Reduction Act. It says the VA has 125 days to process claims filed by disabled veterans. If the VA can't live up to a reasonable timetable in processing these claims, then disabled veterans will get a provisional payment until a final ruling is made. If the claim is ultimately deemed valid, then the remainder of the disability benefits will be paid out. If the claim is denied, then the veteran is held harmless and would not have to repay the provisional benefit unless there would be a finding of fraud or bad faith on the part of the veteran. The goal is to get these claims processed in a timely manner, and it's my belief that this legislation gives the VA a powerful reason to clean up its act and speed up the process. This bill serves as a lifeline to countless veterans who can't wait months or years for this problem to be solved. Our veterans are demanding leadership now. This is not a Democrat or a Republican issue. Taking proper care of our wounded veterans is an American issue. This is a national embarrassment, and we in Congress must meet it head on. It is my hope that we can restore the trust veterans have lost in their government to care for them when they need it most. Mr. Speaker, I yield back.
The gentleman yields back. The gentlelady from